Figuring out the right accent to use while learning Arabic language is one of the challenges of the non-native Arabic speakers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are welcome to my channel. My name is Amanullah. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, do and turn on your notification bell so that whenever we post a video, you'll be the first person to get the video. I have many students learning Arabic language under me, and I have colleagues, and many of them, they are just worried. They want to know what is the best accent to learn. They are trying to figure out, you have different accents. Arabic language, just like every other languages, you have the Saudi accent, you have the Egyptian accent, you have the Sudanese accent. So which one should you learn as a student trying to learn Arabic language, or what should you do to figure out the right accent? I used to say to people, anything you are doing, just try to be natural. Anything you are doing, don't try to force yourself and you make yourself to do things that are not necessary, which in Arabic language we call it a taklif or takalluf. So whenever there is a takalluf, that sense of not being natural in your speaking, it makes people to be tired of listening to you speaking, or sometimes people find it difficult to communicate with you because you are always not being natural, maybe in the choice of words. Some people, they just want to use words that people don't even know, so even the words are difficult for them to remember, or want to force themselves to use certain accent that doesn't resonate with their own personality. So you have to do these three things that I will mention, and with that, inshallah, you'll be able to get the right accent that resonate with yourself while speaking Arabic language. The first thing is for you to perfect pronunciation. We have a knowledge of tajweed. If you can learn tajweed, it is very good. So tajweed is not just for that person who is trying to learn the Quran, but also for anybody who want to perfect this Arabic language, which you will be learning the point of articulation of every letter, which we call makharij al-huruf. Ba, what is the point of articulation? Kha, how do we pronounce this? Qaf, kaf. So you have to learn these things. So these are the basic things you need to focus on: the makharij al-huruf, and also issue of mudud, when to elongate and when not to elongate, and issue of shadda, how to pronounce shadda whenever a word have shadda. So when you can, if you can figure out these things and you can apply them well in your pronunciation, then this will perfect your pronunciation, and that's the first thing. And when you can perfect your pronunciation, naturally an accent will come out in the way you speak. So that's why knowledge of tajweed, sometimes while reading the Quran al-Karim, it brings out a unique intonation, or you call it tonation, for the reciters. So sometimes when somebody is trying to learn tajweed, I could remember there is a way I love to recite the Quran, but the knowledge of tajweed will have to restrict me to a certain pattern, that no, you cannot read it like this, but you have to read it like this. So that's why when you look around us here in Nigeria, we have these people that use Adabiya, Tengim tone of reciting the Quran. We have people that use Markaziyya. So because of their focus on this tone, it shifts them from perfecting the tajweed. So you cannot combine two things, tajweed or detonations. You have to bring tajweed, and tajweed will tell you the right tone to use. So the same thing when we are talking about accent, your makharij al-huruf, this knowledge of mad, makharij al-huruf and mad and shadda will shape your accent to some extent. Then the second thing is being natural. As I mentioned, you have to be natural. Don't force yourself to be what you are not. So, and you need to understand one thing, that there is beauty in everything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have created. If you listen to the like of Professor Alaro speaking Arabiya, the like of maybe Sheikh Abu Nasir, whenever they are maybe reading Arabic text, they are being natural and you enjoy the way they say it. They are not trying to be somebody else, but the makharij and the everything is there, and being natural coupled with that, it brings out the beauty of their Arabic language. And the last thing is you need to get the asalib of the Arab. When we say asalib, is the plural of uslub. Uslub is a style. So the Arabs have their style of doing different things. We have asalibu ta'ajjub. Ta'ajjub is to be amazed, to be surprised. So when the Arabs are surprised, how do they express themselves? What do they do? And we have asalibu istifham. Why, when the Arabs are asking question, so what is the style? How do they do that? So you have to learn all these things. We have asalib of madh and them and all these things. You have to learn them, which we take you to al-adab. Al-adab is Arabic literature. So the main reason why we learn Arabic literature or literature of any language is for us to be able to speak the language the way the native speakers will speak the language. So I hope with these three things I've mentioned, you will be able to shape your Arabic language and discover the right accent that resonates with your waiting that resonates with yourself. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.